Look at the clock on your wall right now. 60 seconds just passed. You didn't feel it, but your brain was tracking every single millisecond. Right now, you think everyone is watching you. You think they noticed your shirt. You think they remembered that stupid mistake you made 3 years ago. You were wrong. Dead wrong. Welcome to the spotlight effect, a psychological trap that is quietly destroying your potential every single day. In 1999, social psychologist Thomas Gilovich ran a cruel experiment at Cornell University. He forced the student to put on a shirt, not just any shirt, a bright, embarrassing t-shirt featuring a giant picture of Barry Manilow. The student was terrified. He was forced to walk into a room full of strangers. He thought his life was over. After 5 minutes, the student was pulled out. The researchers had asked him a simple question: how many people in that room noticed your shirt? The student was confident. At least 50%, he said. Everyone was staring at me. Then, the researchers interviewed the people inside the room. The actual number, 23%. Less than 1/4 of the room even registered his existence. Over 77% of the people never even saw the shirt. They were completely blind to it. Why? Because every single human in that room was trapped inside their own mental prison. Think about your last 7 days. How many awkward moments did you experience? A stumbled word, a weird walk, a notification popping up at the wrong time. To you, that moment felt like a 10-point earthquake. Your heart rate spiked. Your face went red. Your brain recorded it in high definition. Now answer this question honestly. Can you name one awkward mistake a random stranger made yesterday? Can you name 3? You can't, because your brain erased them instantly. We judge our own lives in 4K resolution, but we view everyone else in 144p. Here is the dark truth. The human brain is an egocentric machine. For 300,000 years, survival meant focusing on one thing: yourself. If your ancestors weren't paranoid about their status in the tribe, they got kicked out. And if they got kicked out, they died. So evolution built a massive, invisible spotlight inside your skull. It shines on your flaws. It magnifies your weaknesses. It screams at you that everyone is judging your every move. But here's the paradox. Everyone else has the exact same spotlight. They are not thinking about you. They are too busy worrying about what you think of them. It is a double-sided illusion. 0 spectators, all performers. Look at your phone screen right now. How many hours did you spend scrolling today? 2 hours? 4 hours? When you look at social media, you think you are evaluating others. But neuroscience proves something terrifying. When you scroll through a feed, your brain is actually measuring your value against theirs. You see someone at the gym. You think, they are looking at my form. They are wondering if their own arms look bigger in the mirror lighting. You post a story. You check the views every 10 minutes. Why? Because you assume people are analyzing your life. They aren't. They scrolled past your post in 400 milliseconds while sitting on the toilet. This psychological glitch creates a phenomenon called action paralysis. How many projects have you delayed this year? How many videos did you refuse to record? How many emails did you delete before hitting send? You told yourself you were preparing. You told yourself you needed better gear. That was a lie. You were simply terrified of the hypothetical judgment of people who do not care. You sacrificed your actual potential to protect a fake image inside the heads of strangers. Let that sink in. In 1974, researchers studied human memory during high-stress social situations. They discovered something shocking. When humans feel observed, their cognitive capacity drops by up to 40%. Your working memory shrinks. Your speech stutters. Your motor controls degrade. The mere belief that you are being watched physically makes you worse at everything you do. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You fear judgment. Your brain freaks out. You make a mistake, and the cycle repeats. So how do you break the spotlight effect forever? You need a psychological framework called cognitive decentering. Step 1. The 10-10-10 rule. When you make a mistake, ask yourself 3 questions. Will anyone care in 10 minutes? Will anyone remember in 10 days? Will this matter in 10 years? 99.9% of the time, the answer to all 3 is an absolute no. Step 2. Reverse the lens. Next time you enter a room full of people, stop asking, "What do they think of me?" Start asking, "What am I noticing about them?" The moment you shift from being the object of attention to the observer, the anxiety vanishes. You turn off the spotlight. You step into the dark. And in the dark, you are completely free. Here is the final realization. One day, your heart will beat for the last time. Your phone will go dark. Your accounts will sit untouched. Within 80 years, almost every person who ever saw you, judged you, or looked at you will be dead. Their opinion of your clothes? Their judgment of your awkward moment? Erased. Their thoughts about your failure? Dust. You are living your life like you are on stage at the Super Bowl. In reality, you are standing in an empty theater. The audience left 2 hours ago. Stop performing for a crowd that isn't there. Take the risk. Make the video. Start the business. Nobody is watching, and that is the greatest freedom you will ever have.